58 at KCBS. And what do you have for us, Claire?
Well, I have good news if you are heading into Los Gatos. This accident on Highway 17 southbound south of the Cats. All lanes have been reopened there. Now, traffic got backed up from Highway 9, so it's going to be a couple of minutes before it gets back to anything resembling normal. But the good news is the lanes are clear. Double trouble from Mountain View, Highway 101 northbound before Shoreline. A car slammed into the center divide. The left lane is blocked. It's backing up onto northbound 85, trying to merge onto northbound 101. And then flip side 101 southbound before Rangsdorf. This is a three-car accident. Happened in the second lane from the left. They're working to clear it over to the center divide or right shoulder. But right now, traffic on that stretch of southbound 101 is backing up from the Oregon Expressway. Looking much better in and out of downtown San Francisco. The Bay Bridge is a nice drive. It's cleared out, as has Highway 101 through the city. Our next update is at 8:08 on the traffic leader, KCBS.
No, inland warming trend is still on track with temperatures heating up Thursday, peaking on Friday. An excessive heat watch has been issued for most inland areas Friday starting at 11 in the morning. We can expect lows tonight in the 50s. Traffic and weather together every 10 minutes on this Wednesday, June 8th, 2022. Coming up tonight on KCBS.
I'm Jim Taylor, looking for a list of possible replacements for the San Francisco DA.
There are a lot of people who have reached out to my office to express interest on Megan Goldsby at Chase Center, where a viewing party is a chance for Warriors fans to get the playoff atmosphere, even with the team on the East Coast.
Game 3 of the NBA Finals underway, wrapping up the third quarter with the Warriors trailing Boston 93-89. I'm Dan Mitchelson. CBS News covers the world next.
When you need to know, KCBS AM, KFRC FM, and HD1, San Francisco, Oakland, San Jose, and Odyssey Station.
8 o'clock.
This is CBS News on the Hour, your home for original reporting.
I'm Jennifer Kuiper in Chicago. The House passes a package of gun bills that includes raising to 21 the age for buying semi-automatic weapons. This after House testimony from mass shooting survivors and family members, including 11-year-old Mia Cerrillo in Uvalde, Texas.
She saw my friend that was next to me.
She feared she would be next.
I thought he was going to come back to the room, so I got blue blood and put it all over me.
What did you do then when you put the blood on yourself?
Just stay quiet, and then I got my teacher's phone and called 911.
And what did you tell 911?
I told her that we need help.
It was hard to find a dry eye as Mia's father watched his daughter's recorded testimony. That's CBS's Nicole Killian. Randall Gladue says he's let his Amherst, Massachusetts mobile station's tanks run dry, refusing to impose any more price hikes on his customers.
I'd rather be out of business and down the street. Unfortunately, I can't do that until I can sell this property. And it's on the market, and I have 3 or 4 people interested in buying it already. And it's only been less than a week since I decided to get out of it.
Multiple people have been killed in fiery collisions that involved 8 tractor-trailer rigs and at least 3 other vehicles on heavily traveled I-30, 50 miles southwest of Little Rock, Arkansas. President Biden kicks off the Summit of the Americas in L.A. with a pledge to work together.
Partnership will help economies grow from the bottom up and the middle out, not top down.
Mr. Biden hopes by Friday to hammer out a declaration on migration. Members of the House committee investigating the U.S. Capitol attack say explosive new information will come to light in primetime public hearings tomorrow night. CBS's Robert Costa.
They do have new testimony that's coming from both video they've recorded from depositions. They're also going to have live witnesses, a Capitol police officer, a documentary filmmaker who was with members of the Proud Boys and Oath Keepers on the eve of the insurrection. And they're going to have a composite presentation that tries to bring that all together.
In the Southwest, over the next several days, temperatures in the triple digits for cities in California, New Mexico, and Texas. KPHO-TV meteorologist Paul Horton says in Phoenix tomorrow...
In the morning, mid-80s, we're going to top out, yikes, close to 109 tomorrow. And first alert weather days, both Thursday, Friday, even Saturday into Sunday. Your hottest day of the week is going to happen on Saturday. How about that to start out your weekend? 114 degrees.
Moderna says its updated experimental COVID shot boosts Omicron protection. This is CBS News. Now to exclusive reporting from CBS News, join Gail King, Tony DeCopel, and Nate Burleson for original reporting. CBS Mornings, weekday mornings on CBS.
We have a little bit of fog developing at the coast overnight, and lows dropping into the 50s, but boy, is it going to start to warm up tomorrow. We'll have more on that just ahead. It's 8:03 now at KCBS. I'm Dan Mitchinson. Warriors may be in Boston for Game 3 right now. It's going to be a close one, it looks like. But people flock to Chase Center tonight anyway. KCBS is Megan Goldsby reports from the arena, which is holding its first ever watch party.
It's something the Warriors have done before across the bay, but this is the first Chase Center watch party for the finals, and that means that a lot of Warriors fans got a glimpse inside for the very first time.
You want to get outside the house, you can do the same thing at home, nobody's here. You just want to come in and see the stadium and what it looks like. That's what you want to come do.
Enjoy, be around people, and support the Warriors.
You really can't beat the atmosphere and the large screens, says Carrie.
It's much better here because the electricity inside the building with the people, their energy, everything makes it much exciting, more exciting than on the couch.
And Roman from Tracy told me he'd rather be here than in Boston.
I think it'll be louder than the actual game because people aren't as rich. So.
Watch party tickets only $25. The Warriors doing it again on Friday at the Chase Center. Megan Goldsby, KCBS.
Fourth quarter just got underway. The Warriors trailing Boston. They have closed the gap they had a little bit earlier. It's 93-89. Kevin's going to have a live update for us just ahead at 8:15. There is reaction tonight. It's continuing to come in on the recall of San Francisco's district attorney in yesterday's state primaries. KCBS's Jim Taylor catches up with San Francisco Mayor London Breed.
The mayor on a neighborhood merchant walk south of Market, taking a moment to address the recall of DA Chesa Boudin.
I also want to just really dispel this myth that's going on out there.
That myth that Boudin's progressive policies will disappear. He sought to reform the criminal justice system, ending the use of cash bail, stopping prosecution of minors as adults, and focusing on lowering jail populations.
This does not mean that criminal justice reform in San Francisco is going anywhere. It does not mean that there will be all of a sudden a significant setback.
The mayor says the voters' message was a demand of accountability.